Mr. Prateek, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
You belong to which place?
Sir, I belong to Ani subdivision of District Kullu, sir.
District Kullu.
Yes, sir.
So what is your education qualification?
Sir, I have done my Masters of Public Administration from Punjab University, Chandigarh, sir.
So at present, what are you doing?
Sir, after my MA, sir, I have been preparing for civil services, sir.
Okay, that's right.
Yes, sir.
What are the major functions of Revenue Department?
Sir, Revenue Department, first of all, keeps the records of all the land that is their government and also in private occupation. Also, sir, the maintenance and supervision of those records is function of Revenue Department. Also, sir, the Tehsildars and the other revenue officials are also responsible for law and order as executive magistrates, sir. So these two are primary responsibility of Revenue Department.
How many divisional commissioners are there in Himachal Pradesh?
So there are 3 divisional commissioners in Himachal Pradesh, sir.
Where are their offices?
Sir, one is there in Mandi, sir, then sir Shimla, and sir other one is Kangra at Dharamshala, sir.
What is the contribution of mining sector in the development of Himachal Pradesh? What is the contribution of mining sector?
So it's a positive contribution you're asking, or sir in the negative sense, sir?
Both. Contribution. When I'm asking about contribution, then it must be positive.
Yes, sir. Sir, mining sector, sir, as we know, sir, there are legal mines in Himachal Pradesh. So the government is generating revenue from the licenses that government issues for mining of those mines, sir. So, sir, also, sir, those mines are good sources of raw material for construction activities. So, sir, economic boost to economic and construction activities is also there, sir.
How illegal mining can be curbed?
So, first of all, sir, the active participation from citizens and so vigilance that is provided by citizens is the biggest source to curb mining. That involves the calls to police or other officials to intimidate about the mining activities. Also, sir, the strict supervision at borders, so vehicle movement that can be used to track the illegal mining, sir. Also, sir, the surveillance by security cameras at the key points at the roads, that's supervision can be done to check the illegal mining problem.
Which are the major departments which can be involved in this process?
So one is certainly police department, sir. Also, sir, Revenue Department that keeps the record of all the lands and also the mining areas, potential areas. So also as the Environment Ministry can be, Environment Department can be there, sir, as mining is also done in in river beds. Also in the Forest Department, as some mining is also taking place in Forest Department also, sir. So, sir, a combined effort by all these departments is required, sir.
PWD, IPH. How drones can be useful for this purpose?
So drones are a very effective tool to for surveillance, sir. So, sir, in inaccessible places where and also, sir, where personal human presence cannot be ensured, like police cannot be everywhere. So, sir, in these places, drones can be effective medium that will save time and also bridge the gap that is there due to lack of personnel resources of the police, sir.
What are the implications of Atal Tunnel?
So, Atal Tunnel, sir, there are 2 major implications, sir. One is the all-weather connectivity that has it given to the district Lahaul Spiti to the Kullu from the Kullu region. So, the all-weather connectivity gives boost to the tourism and agriculture and horticulture production, their export and imports, sir. That is one factor. Also, sir, the the tunnel is important from strategic point of view, where sir all weather connectivity is ensured to from this highway to the border areas in Ladakh and Lahaul and Spiti areas, sir. Ladakh and Leh areas, sir.
Why the identification of dry trees is important? Recently, even today and yesterday, it was in news. Why?
I'm not aware about this news, sir.
Identification of dry trees. Dry
Sorry,
trees
sir.
in West area.
Sorry, sir. I'm not aware about this concept of dry trees, sir.
Which are major hydro project of Sulu district?
Sir, there is a Parvati hydroelectricity project. Then there is, sir, one Luhri hydroelectric project that is going on. Also, sir, there is a Malana hydroelectricity project. Sir, also there is a Alhan Dudhan hydroelectric project, sir. That is there a minor project in private sector. Sir, I'm able to recall that much at this point of time, sir.
What is the capacity of Parvati hydro project?
Sir, if I'm not wrong, it's 2051 megawatts, sir. 2051 megawatts, sir. If I'm not wrong, sir. 2100. 2051, sir. Megawatt.
Where is the Great Himalayan National Park?
Sir, it's in Kullu district, in the areas of Manali and Kullu subdivision.
Why it's important?
Sir, it has a wide variety of trees and animals are there, sir, and contains a very significant population of temperate vegetation is also there, sir.
Are there any threatened species?
Sir, I guess sir, Jajurana is there, sir. Munal is also there, sir, which are the threatened species, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Mr. Prateek, please explain the name, the meaning of your first name.
So the meaning of Prateek is symbol in English, and in Hindi, sir, it's a chin. It is called, sir.
Please introduce yourself in 5 words.
So I can say I am a symbol of knowledge, sir, as the name of my father is Gyan. So, sir, I can say I'm a symbol of Gyan, sir.
5 words, I said. Symbol of Gyan is, or symbol of knowledge is basically reflecting knowledge. What else?
Okay, sir. So I am honest, sir. Then, sir, I believe I am hardworking, and so I'm compassionate. Also, sir, I'm passionate to join civil services, sir, and I love to learn. I would love to contribute to the society back, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Please tell me something about your family.
So in my family, there are my parents and one younger brother. Both my parents are Himachal Pradesh government employees. One of them is working as a doctor and other one is a teacher, sir.
What were your subjects during your +2?
So in my +2 class, I was having Hindi, English, public administration, history, and physical education as my subjects, sir.
And in your graduation?
So in graduation, I was having public administration as my majors or honors subject. Then I was having economics and history as allied subjects, sir.
Where did you do your graduation from?
I have done my graduation from Government Degree College Sinjoli in Shimla, sir.
And then why did you have to come to Punjab University for your post-graduation?
So in Punjab University, I came because I feel that it would provide me a greater opportunity to learn in diverse cultures, like people from different regions, and which I actually met there. So I was able to meet people from different regions, learn from their cultures, and also from their learnings. Also, sir, that greater exposure was there on university front, sir. So, sir, these factors I considered for.
You stayed for how many years in Chandigarh?
So I have been there in Chandigarh since 2016, sir.
Were you staying in a hostel or were you staying in with someone or in PG?
Sir, I have been staying in hostels. Earlier, I used to stay in Punjab University hostel, but sir, now there's a hostel that provides space for students to stay. So right now, sir, I'm staying in Maharana Pratap hostel there in Chandigarh, sir.
How do you compare a hostler's life with a day scholar's life? You've been a day scholar also, and you've been a hostler also.
Yes, sir. Sir, I will say in hostel life, there is one is living in a constant social environment, and there are greater opportunities as far as learning from the peer groups are concerned, sir. So one interact with people from diverse backgrounds, learn from their experiences. Also, sir, one become more socialized in a way. It helps in developing the social skills in one if one stays in hostels, sir.
Is health an important facet of an individual's life? A good health?
So I will say good health is the most important facet that one can have in one's life. I myself
how can one develop this?
Sorry, sir, I was not able to.
How can one develop a good health or maintain a good health?
So a balance in the lifestyle that involves one's eating habits to one's outdoor activities and exercises, and balance in other activities. So, sir, a balanced life would certainly lead to a good health. I feel so that.
What outdoor activities do you perform?
So I primarily indulge in yoga and meditation for these purposes. Also, I focus on my diet aspects, the dietary aspects, where I take a lot of fruits also to maintain a good health, sir.
What makes you happy, feel happy?
So primarily, I will say the yoga practices that I do that really makes me feel happy while I do them, and also afterwards, they have a very pleasing effect throughout the day to keep me happy and motivated, sir.
How do you utilize your spare time?
So mostly I do watch some videos on YouTube, especially on culture of Himachal or related to mythology in general, related to Hinduism and things like that, sir.
What is the altitude of Kullu?
Sorry, sir, I was not able to hear.
Altitude of Kullu. Elevation.
I'm sorry, sir, I'm not exactly aware of the exact figure regarding that, sir.
Which river flows past Kullu?
Sir, Byas River majorly is there. Also, sir, after a point at Bhuntar, Parvati River also merges in the Byas River in Kullu, sir.
Please tell me what is which is the origin and end point of Byas River?
Sir, Byas River originated from Byas Kund there in Rohtang Glacier. And sir, it merges with the Satluj River in Punjab, sir.
Is work and life balance an important facet in one's life?
Yes, sir, I do feel so, sir, because sir, work-life balance will ensure ensure one's mental stability and that will further help him to improve his work efficiency too, sir. Thank
Okay,
you,
Mr.
sir.
Prateek,
Yes, sir.
there is news which is going on that recession is going to be there worldwide. And at the same time, there is another news that India is not going to affect by this recession.
Yes, sir.
Just tell me that why recession is going to happen and how India will be unaffected by this recession.
Sorry, sir. Sir, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Okay, sir. So, sir, as the Corona crisis hit the world, so sir, there was a decline in economic activities all over the world, and afterwards, sir, governments all over the world tried to push for economic activities, and in the process, sir, they increased the interest rates. They decreased the interest rates, which led to rise in inflation, sir. So all these factors are somehow leading and contributing to the recession. It's not there yet, but the speculations are that world will face the problem of recession very soon. As far as India is concerned, sir, we are not very much on that trajectory, sir. Inflation is under control. Also, sir, the diversity in Indian market itself, the local demands, and sir, as India is not dependent on only one country for its import and exports, so the resilience of the Indian economy also, sir, all these factors are responsible for India not fearing from this recession thing. As we have seen in recessions in 2008 and 9, but India was not affected by the recession world over because of the resilience of Indian economy, sir. So these are the factors I think that will be responsible for this.
Okay, how is the Ukraine and Russia war is affecting India?
So firstly, India is have been put into a very difficult situation to manage its international affairs in that sense, as it has to play a balancing role to keep supporting its long-time friend Russia, and also it can't be seen as someone who is promoting the war efforts of Russia, sir. So that is putting Indian diplomacy in a difficult situation to handle its relations with Western world and Russia.
And
sir.
India is on which side? Ukraine or Russia?
So we can't exactly say that. India has time and again stated that the war is not a good thing, and dialogue should be there to settle the disputes. But also, sir, India has refrained from the votings that were there in UN regarding this war. So India for now seems to not directly take sides in this conflict, sir.
You are from district Kullu?
Yes, sir.
What is the rank of district Kullu in literacy rate in Himachal?
I'm not exactly sure about the rate, but the literacy rate there is lower than state's average, and it's 80%, sir, if I'm not wrong. Especially, sir, in case of women literacy rate, it's much below, sir. It's 79%, sir.
Okay. And do you know what is the rank of India in the happiness index?
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware about this fact, sir.
What are the components of happiness index?
So I just have a rough idea, and I'm not very sure about the exact idea.
Any guess?
Sir, this index also majorly accounts the reactions of the people living in the country in terms of their satisfaction in terms of education, health, and how they perceive the government system. So it basically takes the citizens' point of view rather than looking rather than it being a top to bottom approach, so to say, sir.
Okay. And just tell me that how the problem of unemployment can be tackled in Himachal Pradesh.
So I will say, so first, there needs to be focus on the integration of agricultural sectors. As we know, sir, agricultural sector directly and indirectly contributes to 70% of the employment in Himachal Pradesh. So, sir, integration and diversification of agricultural sector itself will be one thing. Second, sir, we should focus on MSMEs in the sector of agricultural processing itself. So the local opportunities are created in employment sector. Third, sir, the skilling of the people so that they are opt for industries also, and also, sir, for tourism sector especially, that the hospitality, the skills required in the hospitality sectors can be elevated and boost to the economic opportunities in the state, sir.
Okay. Just tell me any 5 schemes which are there in Himachal to empower the youths particularly.
So first of all, there is Himachal Pradesh Mukhyamantri Swavlamban Yojana. Then, sir, there is Kaushal Vikas Bhatta. Then, sir, there is unemployment allowance scheme. Also, sir, there is.
Did you get this unemployment allowance?
Sir, I have not applied for this thing, sir.
Okay. How much amount is provided by the government?
Sir, it's 1,000 rupees will be provided for a normal candidate who is eligible, and 1,500 will be provided for someone who is physically disabled.
Why didn't you apply?
Sir, I didn't fall into the eligibility criteria of the scheme, sir.
Okay, other schemes which you can add on?
Also, sir, there's Kaushal. Sorry, sir, I'm not able to recall exactly right now any of the schemes.
Okay, thank you, Prateek. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.